good evening, everyone. Please do well to send reminders. We are starting now. We are starting speaker already in the house, already in the building. So in a moment now, we'll start the opportunity presentation of Top and Get Reward. Opportunity that can take you from where you are now to the place you want to be. You agree with me that all over the world now, data is one thing. If you don't have it on your phone, you are not complete. Yes, you are not complete. And then tonight, we want to show you. I believe I'm audible. I believe I'm audible.
Yes, you are, sir.
Thank you. So tonight, we are bringing on board a leader, someone that is capable to show you around our half and our quarter and how you can make a massive penny from top of Nigeria. In short, CDR. So I would love you to, share this opportunity to as many that you have sent reminders to as many that you have shared the link with that we are live on Zoom now. So one is any moment from now we'll start. We call our speaker. Our speaker's already in the building. So let's just do 1 or 2 minutes to send reminders and let's join us. Thank you. Please, when you come in, let us know you. Let us know you by type your name and the city you are joining us from. Okay? Love you and we say you're welcome to Evangelio. So you type it on the chat box, and at the end of this presentation, you'll be allowed, to ask questions in any area of your interest. If you are our guest tonight, you have opportunity to talk at the end of this meeting. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Please start on the comment section and the place that join us from. Thank you. All right, without wasting much of our time, I want to call on your Royal Highness, in person of Madam Taiwo Arowolu, our speaker, our guest speaker for tonight, all the way from IBCT, Ibad. Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, good evening. It's good to be here again tonight. It's Sunday, and Happy New Week to everyone. I believe everyone can hear me, and I trust God that we won't be having network issues tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming online tonight. Thank you. I welcome you. So my name is Taiwo Arowolu, brand ambassador of Top Up and Get Reward. Okay, so as others will be coming in, let us just continue the business presentation. I welcome you tonight to our Top Up and Get Reward business presentation. But before I show you what this is all about, I want you, if you can see my screen, I would need you to signify that you can. Mr. Shola, can my screen be viewed?
Yes. You're on
okay. Imagine it's year 2034, yes. So let's imagine it is year 2035, okay? Just let's read through all of this, then just imagine it as you are reading through, that in year 2035, you owe nobody money, you are in your best shape of your life, you are able to build a leverage system that pays you your bills, that pays or settles all your bills and expenses. You have a striving business, or you have streams of income. You are actively engaged and relevant. You are surrounded by people. All of those things. Imagine it, they are good. Now imagine it that you are the one all of this is talking about. This cannot be possible in year 2035 if you don't make a decision today. We are a product of the decision. I mean, our future is a product of the decision and the steps we take, or the action we take today. Okay, so all thanks to the habits and decision you take in 2025, we are in 2025. So go make that reality. How are you going to make it a reality? Is what you are here tonight to listen to. Look at these two men in these two pictures. We have the rich man that is enjoying his old age, the poor man that is regretting his old age. Which of this is it, the A or B, would you like to be or become when you are old? Can you please type on the chat box A or B? Which one would you like to be, A or B? Mr. Shola, are you checking in for me? I need one or two persons to rest.
Yes. I'm checking.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So which one would anybody here would like to be? The rich man enjoying his old age, or the poor man regretting his old age? I believe everyone will want to go for the A, the rich man enjoying his old age. Yes, because this man did just not come and just find himself in this enjoying his old age, but he made some decisions. He took some actions years back before he was old. That is why he enjoy at his old age. And of course, that is the case for the other man. So I would gladly want to introduce to you the telecom, which is the new oil well of this season. It has always been, and it will continue to be, telecommunication. Telecommunication is the new oil well. Take it or take it. I won't say take it. I won't say take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. It is the new oil well. See, your mind can either be a palace or a prison. Just what I have said before. The decision you make today, the action you take today, would determine what your future will be. So if your mind, if your mind is buckled up and not open to new things or new ideas, it becomes a prison. Meanwhile, it is the same heart and mind that can be a palace for new opportunities that will make one to grow old and keep enjoying. Okay, now let me tell you this secret. If your salary is your only source of income, you are one step away from poverty. That is just it. It's a secret. In fact, it's no more a secret, because in Nigeria nowadays that we find ourselves, no one, even all over the world, no one can survive on one stream of income. You can never survive on. And in fact, I imagine how people cope. How people cope with just of income. That's why they keep asking for urgent 2K here and there, so many shame and disgrace from family members and all of that. But that's just the secret. And that is what you should look at today. That, okay, that thing, that business, that job, that's whatever I'm engaging today, is it enough to um to 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 pay my bills? Is it enough? Can I live enough on these things? See, salary is in trouble. You know why? Even before it comes, I was opportune at some time to meet with some teachers of some schools, and they were like, even before the salary comes, they have already finished spending. In fact, loans repayment are waiting on them. So because it is on this same salary, because that is the only sort of income you have, that you need to pay your rent, you need to pay your debt if you are owing, or loans, you need to pay for transport, you need to pay for feeding children's school fee and all of that. You can see that salary is actually in trouble. See how every one of these bills are drawing the salary. And it has been said that over 23 million Nigerians are jobless, they are unemployed. And that is heartbreaking. Youth of nowadays, in fact, not even youth, depending on the age range or the age range you belong to, the unemployment is just increasing by the day. Having one source of income is suicide. I have said it before that you cannot survive on only one. Why don't you create your own economy? What is your plan B? Let that be a question that should be in your mind as we go on. What is a residual income? Warren Buffett once said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work till you die. Meaning that if you don't look for what will be bringing in residual income for you, that even when you are not actively involved, you will still be getting money. If you are yet to do that, you will work till you die. It is not a cost. It is not. Stay in bed unless you can make money while you are sleeping. If while you are sleeping, money is coming in like that, then that's when you are allowed or permitted to stay on bed. The more you learn, the more you earn. Yes, because why you are here is because you want to be open to opportunity, you want to learn about something new that you are not aware of before now. And the more you learn, the more it gives you opportunity to earn, to make money. Look at the guy on the books. He have access to, yeah, he was able, with the knowledge he has acquired, he was able to how to so many dollars and all of that. And look at the other guy at the other hand, he couldn't. He was not ready to add to his knowledge. The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read or write. Read that again. They will not be those who cannot read or write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. If you are not ready to be open to opportunities, if you are not ready to add to your knowledge, you will become an illiterate. It's not by the school or the degrees you have acquired. Now, I want to bring to you this good news that the great company Top Up and Get Reward is telling us or is bringing to us. The Top Up and Get Reward is the best online mobile solution provider that operates in the telecommunication sector. I said initially that telecommunication is the new oil well. How is that? You will soon find out. And we have our head office in Lagos, second floor, Estate Plaza at Magodo, for persons that are comfortable getting to our physical office. This is our office. You can take a screenshot before I leave this slide so that you probably, if you're in Lagos or you're passing by, you can just drop by and find out what to do there. Okay, now it's a company that has been in existence. Top Up and Get Reward has been in existence since 6 years, going 7, since 2018. We have certification, you can see we have a CAC certification, we have our NCC certification. NCC is the body that governs all the telecommunication companies. We have an FRRS certification. We even have a recognition, a certificate of recognition of our work well done. This was when our amiable CEO, Mr. Babatunde Samuel, was receiving this award. It was during the COVID, so it was sent to the minister while he was invited over to receive it. Look at it, it was a grand event. And since then, Top Up and Get Reward has been in operation non-stop till now and will continue to be forever. This is a letter that backs the record, the certificate of recognition up. Okay, all of these things you can find out it all over on our website and all of that. We are legit. Yeah, this was during our 5th-year anniversary in 2023, in December 2023. This was our amiable CEO, Samuel, and the Minister of Communication, gracing the occasion. Then who are we? We are a dedicated sorry about that. We are a dedicated company through which the hidden financial treasures of telecommunication get to people to gain their financial freedom and then to live their dream life. Yes, the hidden treasure in telecommunication is what we bring across to people in order to make life better. Our premier product is recharge cards of all network. Then research that we coordinated worldwide shows that is one of the most frequently and widely used products. Yes, that data. It is, in fact, with data is life. Without data, without you having airtime on your phone, you cannot do anything. You feel like you are off the radar. Okay, so we this is what we pass across to people. The wealth in it is what we pass across to people. Now, Trump appointed Eric Wall as Director of International Network Marketing Strategy. This, how, I mean, is this a news to us? Because the positive news is good news to us, because we know that this man called Eric Wall is a legend in the network marketing sector, and he has been appointed by the newly elected president of the United States as the director of network marketing strategy, meaning that there is so much that has been seen in this sector, in this network marketing sector, and we are glad that we are associated with such a sector and associated with such men. Okay, now, CGR is the most affordable network marketing business and easiest to build. Yes, it's the most simplest. It's designed for everyone who regularly use airtime and data. Do you use airtime? Yes. Do you use data like water? I'm already answering for you, because that is it. You use data, you use airtime like no man's business. Now, our, our business model is for you. It's for everyone that operates in the internet space, because without data you cannot operate in the internet space. So this is what will make you, I mean, our business model that we are bringing to you is what can make you much money as you so desire. Like I said, data is the fastest selling commodities all over the world, because people consume this product per second. Yes, every minute, every second, every hour. In fact, the rate, the percentage of recharges, the percentage of people subbing for data is increasing every day. Okay, data is the world's most valuable resources and unavoidably oil for the information community. Data is life, like I've mentioned, and the latest oil block in 21st century. Yes, data is life. Look at what um, a publication brought out, that telecom has overtaken oil sector contribution to the GDP. Imagine, telecom has even taken over the oil that has been contributing in last to the GDP of our nation. Another one, it says Nigerians spent 2.6 trillion naira on data. Look at that amount, 2.6 trillion. And this amount is a contribution from my pocket and from that of yours, because you keep spending on airtime and you keep spending on data. You cannot do anything on the internet, whether it's for frivolities, whether it's for business or whatever you're on the internet for. You are part of the persons that spent or that have made this amount possible. MTN Nigeria, just one of the telecommunications, made 51 billion naira profit, and then they gained 4.2 million new subscribers. And this was the quarter one of 2020. Imagine what this will have increased to, and in quarter okay, let's even do a comparison now. In first quarter in 2020, they gained they had 51 billion profit, and they gained 4.2 million subscribers. Now, 2 years after, same first quarter, they had a revenue of 568 billion. What percentage is that? For the mathematicians among us, you can see that it's an how will I put it, increasing percentage. And look at how, I mean, the numbers of new subscribers they would have gained. Okay, and it keeps on. This statistic was 2023, and we are in 2025. So imagine the increase that will have come to this profit and the number of subscribers. Sorry. So now here is the shocking fact: Nigerians buy airtime and data. What? How much is that? 10 billion naira every single day. Is that amount not too weighty for you to see? 10 billion every day. That is the shocking news. Because, okay, tell me, how are you viewing me right now? Is it not by the usage of your data? You sub and you find out that in 2-3 days, max 1 week, your data has been exhausted. And that is where this money is coming from. We all contributed to this money. Think about this. What if out of this 10 billion, what if you could earn just 0.001% from all your recharges of airtime and data? What if you can just have 0. You can see it's not 0.1, 0.001% of your purchases? Or think back to the number of years that you have been recharging on your airtime, on your SIM card. Imagine if you have been given the opportunity to earn just this 0.001% on all of your previous recharges. Imagine what the wealth you will have accumulated. Now, our vision in Top Up and Get is we want to become the largest and most reliable distributor of telecom products and wealth building opportunities for Nigerians here. And our mission is to expose people like we are doing right now. We are exposing you to the hidden financial treasures in the telecommunication business, and then to build a long and lasting financial freedom to ensure meaningful life to people like you listening to me through our second to none service providing system to keep the dream secured. Yes, whatever you want to achieve, whatever be your goal or achievement that you're looking up to, telecommunication sector through Top Up and Get Reward can make that good for you. So we want to bring to you the reality of the wealth in the telecoms. Now, one of the achievements or in doing this, in fulfilling our mission, we have been able to reduce unemployment rate in Nigeria. This was by Top Up and Get Reward boss, Mr. Babatunde Adesha. So, our uniqueness, what makes us special and different? We have auto and manual wallet funding on our website. They are available. Then you can recharge as low as 10 naira with no limit to the maximum you can recharge. Yes, you can recharge low as 10 naira. You have instant withdrawal to wallet and withdrawal to a bank account. That's the most, in fact, one of the beautiful things I love about Top Up and Get Reward VTU portal. You can withdraw your earnings, all the gain you are making on your airtime and data. You can withdraw it into your local bank account and you receive an instant alert. Okay, our services are automated and we are available 24/7. We pay 10% direct and 22% as indirect referral upgrade bonuses. We pay up to 120,000 naira for every 10,000 points value acquired monthly. You will get to understand that later on. We have a robust leadership compensation plan for you that are ready to run with this business. No internal wallet transfer charges, not at all. It is free. Wallet is free. Then these are our products. We are in partnership with all of the service providers and the TV cables company and the electricity distributing companies. You can see. And look at this. This image is describing something that we have been falling victim of. You are the one on the table. You can see how skinny that guy is. Am I still audible? Are you still following me, please, so that I won't be talking to myself?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
Thank you. And I hope you are following me. Now, this is you. This illustration is, like I said, we have been falling victim of this. You, the same guy on the table, feeding a fat and robust guy on the chair. Robust guys beside him. These robust guys are the banks. You are the ones that have been recharging your airtime. And remember, we're talking about your usage, your consumption of airtime and data. You have been recharging via your bank app because 95% of Nigerians, we recharge all of this bills payment and airtime and data on our bank app. So This is what you have been doing. All the recharges you have been doing all the while, the commissions that have been accruing on it, you are giving it back to the people that are already fed up. Should I use that word? They are already filled up. You can see they are robust tummy. Now, would you continue doing that? And in fact, if this guy can at least turn the spoon back to himself at least 1 or 2 times, you know that he won't be this skinny forever. Now, I said this is you on the table. Now we are teaching you how you would turn that spoon back into your own mouth instead of continuing feeding those that are already filled up. Listen up. Bills don't stop no matter how much money you make. They don't. In fact, if you make $1 billion today, the bills that will equate that 1 billion and even surpass will come that today. So bills keeps coming in. So don't stop making money because you would keep settling bills. Have multiple streams of income. Get on top up and get to work. How do I make money? I know you'll be saying, oh, madam, I need to hear what you have to say, or how I'm going to use this as another income for myself. What do I need to get started? Yes, what you need to get started. Remember the image of the guy on the table feeding those two fat guys? What the banks are doing and what they are using in order for us to buy airtime and data from them is called virtual top up portal, a VTU portal, and it is an online vending portal used for the effective management of digital prepaid product like airtime data and all of your bill payment service. Now, when you use your TGR VTU portal and you share in the daily profit that comes from it, now imagine, anytime we want to recharge from our banks, we always, of course, from the app, we put or we do some kind of command, hash, whatever, and it takes us there. We get the airtime or data or whatever we want to request. Our bank account will be debited. But do you know that this VTU portal that we are talking about is the same one the banks are vending this airtime and data with to you? So you have been automatically synced with this portal with your bank account. It is on this portal that your airtime request will be made, will be gotten, but unknown to you. But every transaction you do via the bank's app, the banks get a commission, a whooping commission of 5%, nothing less than 5% from each and every transaction. Now, having your own VTU portal is now giving the commission, at least you are the one spending. The money you are spending, get back the commission on it to yourself. That is how you share daily profits. Now, how do I now get it, or how much is this VTU? The VTU portal is not in millions, no. It is not it's not even 50,000 or I mean 500,000. It is not 100,000. But with as low as 10,000 naira, yes, we have a 5,000 naira, but I usually tell people that in order for anyone not to have an excuse, not to have this VTU portal, that is why the 5,000 naira Pearl package was created. But however, much benefit is not attached. Whenever you get a VTU portal, a Pearl license of a VTU portal, it is advisable in no time you have an upgrade to at least a 10,000 naira package. So we have from 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 naira, 30,000, 50,000 as our license package. These are the fees you will pay to get the license, to have ownership of your own VTU portal in your name. This is it. This amount is nothing to the amount you ordinarily will get the VTU portal with, because these banks that we are talking about, even Top Up and Get Reward, and so many other places that we get our airtime and data, this VTU that they are using, because there's nobody that can operate in the telecom sector that still want to vend, that won't need a VTU portal. So this VTU portal, they have gotten it with millions of naira. In fact, last year when InterSwitch, when they got their own license of this VTU ownership, they paid 500 million naira. So it is not cheap ordinarily. But Top Up and Get Reward has made it possible for individuals like you and I. Remember, one of our missions is to give us or show us the hidden treasure in the telecommunication and show us how we can then get this treasure to ourselves. And you cannot do that. You cannot operate in the telecom without a VTuber. So they are subsidized in a very great way the amount you can own this video portal with, which are these on the screen. From 5,000, like I said, it's just a student package, but 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, and 100 naira, you have ownership and license of your own VTU portal. Now, after I've gotten this VTU portal, what do I do with it? How can I make money with it? Number one, your affiliate income, where for every ownership of, okay, you have gotten your portal with, let's say, the 5,000 naira, okay, there is an instant welcome bonus or welcome commission, whatever you can call it, of 10%. So even if you come in with 5,000 or even if it's 50,000 or any of the packages, you will get a 10% instant bonus. So on 5,000, you get 500 naira instantly. On 50,000, you get 5,000 naira instantly. Okay, which you can use immediately and even withdraw into your bank account. Your bank account will be requested by the time you are setting up your VTU portal. So that is the essence of that, so that you'll be withdrawing into your bank account. Now, there's something also attached to you getting your VTU portal. We call the point value. Nothing more, okay, but for your immediately you get your 10% bonus. You also get a point value for 5,000 naira license package. You get 10 PV. For 50,000 naira license package, you get 100 point value. Now, look at the benefit. Like I said, 10% registration bonus. As you are setting your VTU portal up, you are activating it right now, you are getting a 10% back instantly. Then you henceforth, okay, because it's a crime. If after getting your VTU portal, you still buying elsewhere, it is like you having a tree of money behind your backyard, and then you are still going out to beg. So henceforth, you keep recharging time and data from your portal. You get a 2% on that. You get 0.5% on your TV subscription. You get 1% on your PACN subscription. You can see that is even number one. Look at the amazing list of benefit. And the second one is client service. You can decide that, okay, with this VTU portal I've owned, with this VTU portal I've gotten the license, how can I make more money apart from my recharging my own or that of my family member? You can decide to now be a vendor or a seller. That is, you want to be selling airtime and data. People will be getting it from you. Okay, you want to be recharging people's PACN, you want to be subbing their TV subscription and all of that. So now you would now look for, you have to increase, because any business you open, you need to have more customers. You need to let people aware that you are now a business owner in this field. So once you have your VTU portal, you are now a business, and you decide that you want to be a vendor or a seller, you are now a business owner in the telecom sector. Okay, so by the time you increase the number of persons you sell to, you can be making as much as 50,000 to 100,000 monthly from only sales. That is the number two. You can see how amazing how getting your VTU portal is with Top Up and Get Reward. Then the third benefit, or how you can make money with our portal, is the marketing program, whereby some factors are considered in building a system. You remember that while I started, I said, if you have not built a system bringing money for you, even while you are asleep, you will work till you die. You keep struggling. Here in Top Up and Get Reward, we have a system. We have a system that is automated. When you follow When you follow you, when you do what you are required, you get what you are expecting. We have partnership, we have value, and we have leverage. You can say I'm stressing that word, leverage. All of these make up the system. There are two ways to leverage through people. There's this saying that if you refuse to leverage, you will become average. Somebody should type that. If you refuse to leverage, you become average. And I know that you don't want to become an average person. So let's go. Leverage, you can leverage through, these are the ways, we are telling you ways you can leverage already. You can leverage through personal produce products and services. What are products and services? Airtime and data. By aligning as many people as possible, subscribing the products, and as they subscribe, you earn. For instance, that is what Mike Adenuga is doing. He has created a system that anytime we subscribe on the globe, he earns, irrespective of wherever we are, irrespective of whatever we are doing, irrespective of what time of the day we are doing. He earns because he has already created a system that works for that earning for him. Okay, what other ways can you leverage? You can leverage through other people's products and services by subscribing to a partner, or by subscribing as a partner to a company like Top Up and Get Reward, then benefiting on their products whenever it is sold. Okay, for instance, Awolowo, for instance, Amazon and Jumia, we all know all of this. Amazon does not have a shop. Amazon does not have a warehouse. What they do is they connect you, they connect you, the buyer, or you that in need of one service or the other, with the person that renders the service or that sells the product. So that's and they make huge money per time, per season. So you can also leverage connecting others to a business or to a need or to a service. All right. See the example we said, Awolowo is leveraging on Coca-Cola. On every bottle I know majority of us there likes Coca-Cola, every bottle every cork you open like this man, even when he is no more, he still hands in generational wealth. Look at another example. Our former president is leveraging on other company, that is MTN. Every recharge you make on MTN, be it recharge, he gets a commission, he earns on it. Look at it. So we have examples like now. I used to wonder why people, they have patience to build business, a particular business. Okay. I mean, they have the patience to work for 40 years. They have that patience to be at a workplace, or even if they are changing work, for 40 good years. Now, they are impatient. They hesitate. They do not want to be patient enough to build that business for just 3 years. Which one is better, 3 years or 40 years? 3 years, obviously. But the people are just, I wonder why. I wonder why. And this is what is causing the unemployment and the poverty mentality and all the palaver. Now, these are the questions I'm putting out to you. Do you have a laptop or smartphone? In fact, laptop is even going for that. A smartphone. Can you afford 5,000 naira at least to start? Do you know 5 people who buys airtime and data often? I know you know more than that. I mean, you know more than that number. Can you spare just 30 minutes daily for the first 30 days of starting this business? These are the questions I need you to ask yourself. Now, like I said, if you are able to do if your answer to all of those questions is a yes, this is what you are hoping to. For every sale of VTU portal, or let me say, for every connecting you do to other people to own their VTU portal, you get a whooping 22% direct referral. That is for person you connect directly. And then those other persons to connect, because this world we are in the connected economy. Every business has a connecting spirit. Let me put it like that. Referral is the heart of every business. You see, even your banks, they will tell you, refer us to other of your friends, let your friends come and open an account. You see big companies, well-named companies, still asking you to refer them, to connect them, and all of that. So when you do this, and when other people does that too, you get a 5% indirect referral, and it keeps on and up to your 10th level. That you understand later. A 1.5% up to your 10th level will be your referral commission. And these are all the indirect referral bonuses you will get. You can just do a screenshot of this to go through later. For every of our license packages, you can see the Pearl, the Coral, that is the 10,000, the Emerald, that's the 20,000, the Sapphire, that's the 30,000, the Ruby, that's the 40,000 naira, the Diamond is the 50,000. You see the level at which you earn too, and this is amazing. TGR is just fantastic. Now, there's a residual income of 0.15% for every customer of every that you do. So you remember I said, if you decide that, okay, you want to become a seller, you want to become a vendor, you earn this on every customer and now these are from persons not that you sell to. These 0.15% are not, you are getting it from persons that you don't sell airtime and data to, but you get it from persons you connect to. That is, after getting a 22% on their license fee, as the fact that you were the one that connected them to own this VTU portal, you will still continue to get for life percentage 0.15 percentage on every of their airtime and data that they recharge, and that one is for life. Every time those persons in your connect they recharge, whether airtime, data, or PACN, cable TV, you get 0.15%. Now, imagine you now having a network of, let's say, 12 million athletes, 12 million persons in your network, in your database, because this is what the company does to encourage persons that connect others. The Top Up and Get Reward has a mission to build their database, to increase the number of subscribers on their network. So now, if you now decide to help to do this, there's a compensation of that 20% I mentioned, and also compensation as to every recharge or transaction those persons do. Now, imagine you now have 12 million subscribers in your network, and you are able to make this amount of money, this percentage from, you are these people, these 12 million persons, you are able to have just 1% of them. 1% of 12 million. Now, that is 120 people. 120 people, each one of them, they buy on their portal. They have now gotten their own portal through you. They are able to buy 200 naira airtime or data daily, just 200 naira. Now, from that 120,000 person, you are making 0.15% of each of the 200 naira. That is 30 kobo per transaction. Now, 30 kobo multiplied by 120,000 persons. Sorry about that. Wow. Sorry. Okay. 30 kobo multiplied by 120,000 people. See what you have. You have 36,000 naira daily, and multiply that monthly, you have a 1 million monthly. If you are able to build your connect or your database, okay, or your team up to this, that you'll be earning 1 million every day, okay, don't let us say every day, every month. Is that not an amazing thing? Okay, let's go. Okay. All right, I want to be sure that I'm on the next slide. Okay, look at this person. This person is known as the richest beggar in Nigeria, and he's in Lagos. You can Google about him. He's the richest beggar in Nigeria. What does he do? He sweep the overhead bridge step, and people give him 1 naira. I mean, okay, there's no 1 naira. Even people give him like 50 naira, 100 naira, give him stipends. And out of all these stipends that come in little amount of money, he has been able to build it up to have transport system, as in he has a bus that he uses for transportation. He owns a factory, a pure water factory or pure water making factory in Lagos still. And amazingly, he has 4 wives. 4 wives. He has, he's swimming in wealth just from the little that he is able to develop. And that is what we call leverage. And that is what we call residual income. You can earn between 10,000 naira to 100,000 naira daily income as a residual income when people buy airtime and data on your VTU network. Then the fourth way you can make money in Top Up and Get Reward, the leadership program. Yes, here the company compensates. Remember, I also mentioned that as you are building your database, you are helping people as a whole to build their own database. So if you are able to build out a team of a team that will earn you 10,000 PV point value, okay, it's as good as cash, it's as good as money. It comes from every connect, every registration, or every person that you sell the VTU to. A point value is attached to it. I've shown you earlier that for every license package, there's a point value attached to it. So if all of this now accumulate from your team, not only your own effort or not only what you are selling, what other people, the VTU portal other people are selling, if you all of that is been able to accumulate to 10,000 point value, the company will compensate you with 120,000 naira within that month. If within a month you are able to accumulate 10,000 point value, you will be going on with 120,000, and it's instant payment, as in it's within 24, 48 hours, you will get your alert. These are people, live people. We don't just talk. We are not saying something abstract. These are people that have gotten the 120 in the past, and we are still getting it. So many people are still rolling by on this bonus. Okay, then another, what must you do? What's the requirement? You must be on minimum of Quora package. That is, your own license package must be 10,000 naira at least. Okay, then all your PV are counted down from level 1 of Quora package, and to earn team members PV to level 5. Remember, I explained that this is subject to your package option. All accumulated PV will not be wiped off. That's another beautiful thing. It's not like all other businesses you might have done in the past that has points. Your point does not raise up. It is not wiped off. Every point keeps accumulated. It keeps accumulating. So the ones you do, if you are not able to do the one within that month, which is the very first one, 10,000 PV, you get a 120,000 naira. And then we had in 2024, there were some other promos that came out, incentives that came up that people were able to qualify. See, amazing, beautiful, and handsome persons that were able to qualify for this. Now, the next one is being a bronze director, that you and your team are able to accumulate 5,000 point value. This qualify you for a free travel incentive of 750,000 naira, which you will get within hours. If you will get the alert within hours. See, we have various persons, old, young, women, men, that are qualified for this. Look at everyone. These are the people that you can see. They are not people that are, they are just on the paper, on the internet. These are physical people that you can see. And amazingly, one of us got 2 of these travel incentives, 750,000, two within a short period of time. 2, this can be used. just for you. The first step you need to take is for you to own a VTU portal to top up and get to work. So see, I said no respect of age, young, old. This is now I think a 9-year-old now. As at the time she collected it, she was 7, I guess. So she will be 9 now. She collected 750,000. Imagine if this is your kid. School fee is settled. In fact, you can even start planning for sending them abroad for their studies. You imagine that. So begin to widen up your mind to these opportunities. See, this is our clergy, okay, and this is another young chap, okay, 750,000. This is our mama, okay, and our amazing poverty is in trouble. And all of these persons, a professor, I mentioned earlier that somebody got 2 750 traveling award within a period of time. Look at this person, is a record breaker in top up and get. He got 3 incentive. This is Mr. Owoeye. The other person was Mr. Obed Obechuku. But now we have Mr. Owoeye. 750,000. What can be amazing than this? This can be you. This can be you. Tell me in the comment section, in the chat box, right there, I am ready to be and surpass this person. I am ready to surpass him. I am ready to surpass him. Okay, so, we still have more persons, and we can't show you all of it because it keeps boring you with pictures. This was a recent one. She was awarded during her 6th-year anniversary last year, December. Okay, we clocked 6 years in November. Well, we celebrated it in December 2024. She was awarded her own 750,000 in 2 places. This can be you. This can be you. Then the next one is if you are able to accumulate point value of 100,000 point, PV, it qualifies you for a car award of 5 million naira, or cash bonus. Yes, it's usually cash, usually in alert. So persons that see, we are not telling you what is not visible. We are not telling you what is not possible. Look at the people that have gotten it. In fact, some persons have even gotten 2 of it. This is Mabel TGR. She got ours, and she bought 2 cars within a year, a Venza and a Sienna. So look at Alhaji Hakeem Oyinleye got his own, bought his car too. This was where he was celebrating it. This is another person, Prince Ernest. He was able to finish his house. He has been building it for so only God knows, able to finish it up with that. I don't know the project you have at hand, whether you want to continue and build your own house, whether you want to start a course, or you want to sponsor yourself, or you want to sponsor your kids, or you have a business you want to pump fund into, whatever your target is. TGR can help you fund that project. All right. So this is another person, on and on like that. That's the second award TGR Queen Alaja Toiba Tadeusz got, So keep on and on. Now, you see, this is the next one, Platinum Director. When you become a platinum director, when you and your team members accumulate 200,000 points value, it qualifies you for a 6 million. The other one was a 5 million. This qualifies you for a 6 million cash directly into your bank account. And we have persons, these are King, TGR King, Mr. Sheyi King. Okay, then Mr. Hakeem Oyinleye got this again. After he has collected the 5 million, he has collected 6 million again. So you can collect multiple of all of this. It all depends on you. It all depends the action that you take. Then the next one, which is the Oga Patapata of it, is the Star Director, where you and your team members accumulate 500,000 points value and qualify you for a house award worth 10 million naira. As we speak, as of this moment, we have not gotten, I know persons will be working maybe before this year runs out, we have a person that will get it. But as we speak, we have not gotten anyone that have gotten this award. And at Top Up and Get Reward, we do not lie. We do not paint it as it is, what is not as it is. We say it as it is. We are saying that as at now, we do not have, but persons are working towards. But just imagine if it's a 5 million, 6 million, even all it's 750,000 that you are getting. Is that not enough to make you something in life? Now, about our cash out, I've mentioned before that all earnings are instantly calculated. They are instant. Once you do it right now, you get your commission instantly, you get your earnings instantly, you get your bonus instantly, and they are paid in your e-wallet. From there, you can transfer into your Naira bank account. Swift and easy, instant. This is what we are talking about. We do from our wallet to bank account. You get the alert almost immediately. Yes, we are currently, this has passed. Now we are also already running a 6-month project, a 6-month challenge. Anybody that is ready to take up this business, as it were, to better their financial life, to fund their whatever project, you can opt in our 6 months. We call it the 6-month project, anniversary project. It was inaugurated at our 6th year anniversary. Okay, so you now want to run with this business, that you concentrate on this business, building your business for 6 months, your TGR business, where you keep showing people the possibilities of making wealth in the telecommunication. And I bet with you, our target is a 159 million naira in 6 months' time. If you don't join us, you will see us on the everywhere shining with this. Now, if you don't see the millions in your imagination, yes, you need to see it in your imagination. You need to have a goal. You need to have what you are looking for. You will never, I repeat, you will never see them in your bank balance. Yes, this is what we'll be working with. When you come on board, when you join this project, this fantastic table will be explained better for you in details. But what it's saying is that in every of your levels of connecting people, you earn commissions, you earn point value, which at the end of your level 5, it can make you a 250 million naira. You can imagine that even at level 5, just level 5. And remember that you can earn up to 6 level. At level 5, you earn 250 million naira. Even if you are not able to do this, just do a 50% of it, or even a 10% of this. That is about 2.5 million. Is that not what the work? Is that not what the whole process? And we have some persons go with fantastic 20 of different packages, depending on what is suitable for you to run with. Now, what do? You work with your already contact that you have on your phone, people that you already know, people that you are not doing business with ghosts, you are doing business with people. You work with your already gotten, you have a name list, you have a book that you write in Top Up and Get. We have trainings, we have places that will put people through. So you are not just on your own. We just don't leave you. We will hold you by the hand to put you through this process, to put you through the process of how we earn and how we get this incentive and award. Then you connect with your associations like bodies, firms, organizations, your cooperative society, your mosques, your churches, your schools around you, all of that, your association, whatever association you belong with, you connect with association, and this is possible. Then how do you register? The very first thing is whoever, connect you or invited you to this Zoom meeting tonight, get back to the person immediately. In fact, as I'm speaking, be chatting up the person that I am ready to get my VTU portal. I don't want to wait till tomorrow. Please set my VTU portal up tonight for me. Get back to the person that invited you on this Zoom call to register. because by the time you go to our website is www.topupandgettowork. When you get there, you'll be asked of a referral ID, and you need to put in the referral ID of the person that invited you to this Zoom meeting tonight. You become what you believe. Yes, remember that we said your mind can be a prison or a palace. You become what you believe. If you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will look the same as it does today. So you must change the way you do things. You must change the way you think. You must change the way you take in new ideas and opportunity, as this I've shared with you. Everyone has the key. It's just a matter of using it. Yes, you have the key, but how do you use it? Do you just stand in front of the door holding a key without you putting it into the knob and opening the door? Or you do otherwise? It is in your hands. Some people dream of success. They go, wow, look at this. So many of us, we follow celebrities, we follow people that are making money, while other people get up every morning. These persons that we are seeing that they are making money, they do the work to make it happen. Would you be one of them? That's a question for you. Okay. If you don't try to create the future you want, you must endure the future you get. Remember those two? I showed you a diagram or a picture of two old men, one enjoying his old age, while the other regretting his old age. It's because of what they did yesterday they are enjoying today, and the one that is not enjoying is as a result of what he did yesterday. So the future you want to create depends on what you do today. It is what you create today that will determine your future next. Some people prefer bread than key to their freedom. Look at this guy. Instead of him to gently take the key and free himself, but no, the stipends and the business opportunities that people open us up to, that do not last. Those ones that will just come and they will say, okay, bring your money, because of sharp. People want immediate gratification. People want things that will bring them fast money, not knowing that fast money does not last. This is the position they are finding themselves. Instead of them open to a key that will bring them forever financial freedom, they will prefer the piecemeal. Please don't be on the other side. Be on the side of those that will take up the key to their financial freedom. Everyone is a millionaire. Yes, we are all millionaires, but you can either have millions of cash or have millions of excuses. Yes, I don't know. Okay, I don't understand. Or, I don't have money. Oh, this is not the kind of business for me. Oh, one excuse or the other. You are a millionaire of excuse. Choose your minions wisely. Thank you very much. I hand over to the moderator. In case you have any question, please type in or signify while we answer you. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
Wow, lovely. Thank you for your time. We just out we can leverage telecom and free. All right. So right now we on question and answer. If you have any question, the first time you are joining us the first time, you can type it in the comment section, or you want to talk, then you have to indicate with the help of the reaction button. Okay, you have to indicate with the help of the reaction button before you ask the question. The reaction button is after okay. So give me a second, please. But you can just type your question in. So if you have any questions, let's do that within 2 or 3 minutes. Let's do that within 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay, Mr. Shala, do we have anyone coming on this Zoom call for the first time should please signify. If you are on this Zoom call, please, for the first time, please signify. I mean, you are an invited guest. You are not a registered member already. Please signify. Mr. Chola would confirm that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Mr. Pratt, Mr. Paul. Thank you, Madam Arulu. Yes. Mr. Charlie, Mr. Charles, please unmute your. Wow, you're welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I will unmute you now to ask your question. You're welcome.
Is Mr. Charles there?
Mr. Charles, unmute yourself. Mr. Charles, unmute yourself. You're welcome.
Okay, I think there's somebody else who said present, Mr. Olabi.
Olabi, not new. Not new. I think I know.
Okay, it's not new. Okay. Okay, then somebody is raising Techno Mobile. Techno Mobile. Let me tell you something. We have few minutes to round up this meeting. So you quickly have a question so that we can tackle it.
Techno Mobile, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, good evening, all.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Well done.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions, sir? As regard petition?
Yeah, the
Mr. Charles, Mr. Charles, please, please.
hello.
Hold on. Please, Techno, please proceed.
Okay, good evening, all.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My question is it a must to refer people?
All right. All right. Madam Lulu, please.
Okay, yes, it is not a must, but which one would you rather be? Making just a little amount of money or making big amount of money? Because as it is, if you say you want to just be recharging it for yourself or you want to be a vendor, how much of the 5 naira, the 1 naira, the 50 kobo wants to accumulate to a 5 million or even a 750,000 naira? Do you understand? So it's a way of going faster. Okay, imagine 2 persons they want to travel to Abuja. Somebody is in a car while this other person is in a bicycle. Who gets there faster? The one in the car, right?
Yeah.
So would you want to be on the bicycle? Fine, both of them will arrive at their destination. That's a fact. But who will get there faster and with rigorous steps and action? Because you keep riding your bicycle, but a car is just is a matter of your stepping on clutches, and pulling your gears and all of that. So I think that has been able to answer you, sir.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Additionally, you can, there's the wealth in telecom cannot harness it by just doing any from yourself. When you connect people that they are doing it on their own, that becomes money for you. And to achieve that, Madam Arula has said, you need to use database solution. And what you can get reward is from people to life. That is what left.
Okay, thank you.
All right. We have come end of next.
Okay, Mr. Shola.
Yes,
Sorry, Mr. Shola. I saw two questions here. Let me quickly answer it. Somebody is asking that what are the benefits of the 5K package? Like I've mentioned, 5,000 naira per package does not have, in fact, I used to say does not have benefits because you can only earn your recharge, I mean your bonuses on your recharge and probably those ones that you sell through, but you don't own a point value. And like I said, point value is what will make you the 750,000. Point value is what will make you the 5 million naira. Point value will be what will make you the 6 million and the 10 million naira. Do you understand? So when you are not getting point value, it's as good as you not ready for this business. But however, you can start with a 5,000 naira package, but with the mind within a short period of time, upgrading to at least a 10,000 naira and then on and on. So I believe that answered that question by who has it? Kasara Go, Kasara God. Now the other question that I can see, what makes the difference in all of the packages? Yes, each package, like I've also said, has a point value attached to it, as a benefit and bonuses are attached. So the license package you had determine the level at which you can earn, the level at which you can earn further. I mean, depends on the level, on the package you have. So if you are on a 10,000 naira Coral package, you can earn a direct 22% for every referral or referral that you do, up to, just your level one, those that you directly register, just your own persons that you directly register. So you earn 22% on that. Then you earn 5% on those that are on your second level, those persons refer. Then you earn point value on only those that you personally refer. You cannot earn on other people's referrals. So that is for the 10,000. Then it's a step higher with the 20,000, and another step higher with the 30,000. And all of this you will get full understanding when you come on board. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Madam Arulu. This is where we call it tonight. But a few announcements on Tuesday, they're going to have another opportunity by another speaker, right? So do wait to invite as many as possible. From all your friends, even your enemy that wants our life better, is life. So invite them the same name. So I will help you keep talking. Come back again. Coming back to that's what we need to mind and the way forward. So, and to the achievers, we need to make we need tomorrow morning for our brief meeting. So thank you all for coming tonight, especially Madam Aru. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My hand is a good night from here. You can thank you, you can now unmute yourself and repeat your information. Thank you.
A good night from here too. Please get back to the person that invited you to sign up tonight. Get back to the person that invited you. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you. Thank you. Good night.
Yes. Madam Arowolo, well done.
Thank you, sir. Babolo, good evening, sir.
Welcome, Madam. Yeah, good evening. Well done. Good job. Good job. Madam Odunsami Bella, Oluwatomisin, I see you. Pastor Olowo Omotayo, I see you, sir. And I saw Madam the other time. Thank you. Have a sweet sleep. By next Tuesday, please use this link to invite your prospect. And let's grow together. Good night, everyone.
Kami kari talamat data dahil tiba ini isfa ko rin nila.